Hello, everybody. We have a new game coming, all up into your face. And this was one that I don't think anybody could easily predict. Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. Well, whatever the case may be. Hey, everybody, this is Kuuimpact with Let's Play Prim. Prim is a point-and-click adventure that is well, it's fairly new. It isn't that old one, a couple months old at the point that this is getting recorded. Not quite the newest release, but honestly, I'm gonna be real with you. Playing anything on a first day without that version number in the corner here, getting a little higher to fix things, probably not the greatest idea. Of course, I have played this before, obviously. I have all the achievements. And here's all my save files to prove it. Yep. Well, some of those saves are going to have to sacrifice themselves because we're going to play this game. Prim is a game about a little girl, air quotes. You're going to see that she's not so little. And the man of the hour, the biggest concept in your life, other than the life itself, death. Let's get this show on the road. It's not a short game. Whoa! Woo! Arm just cracked. Hut life thread. Why would I? What if I don't wanna? Like, what if I just wanted to have fun? I just wanna have fun. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Scissors.
Hold on a second. Yes, mortal, I'm talking to you. Are you really sure you know what you're doing there? Cutting a person's life thread results in death. And that's irreversible. Clotho, say something. Lachesis, don't interfere with the human's decisions, sister. As goddesses of fate, we are supposed to remain neutral observers. Am I right, Atropos? Atropos reminded her sisters that they were arguing to no avail. The mortal's choice had been predetermined long ago. Oh, Atropos, can't you speak like a normal person for once? Atropos found her speech quite normal and declined to dignify the remark with a response. So, human, what will it be?
When they say human, they mean us. And there's more than one of them. Girls. The audience is here. But yes, these are the Greek fates. Atropos, Lachesis, and Clotho. Clotho being the middle. Atropos being the future. Well, present. Clotho is the present. And Lachesis is everything that was before it. Yeah, the past. If I'm getting my Greek, or is it Greco-Roman at that point? If I'm getting my lore right, that will be a thing. We can talk to them, of course.
Remember, Sunshine, you don't have to do this.
Don't start the game.
What are you waiting for, mortal? Make your choice.
Well, I'm talking to you three.
The human turned to Atropos, hoping for a solution to the dilemma. But no answer was forthcoming.
Well, the problem with the dilemma comes from whose life thread is this? Is it my life thread? So if you, the three fates, spun my thread of life into my hands, and then went, oh, by the way, don't cut this, it'll kill you, I don't know if I would be, like, very believable kind of moment. But then there would be, like, depends on which one of the three of you did it. I do like the design of having the eyeballs for them be on their earrings, because like originally the three fates share an eye, like a singular eye, and they're all blind. Because fate has to be blind. Oops.
I don't like this part of the story. Me neither, to be honest. And yet it had to be told.
Well, it's the beginning of the tale. That's just how all things begin. Oh yeah, this game has some style behind it, by the way.
I remember this place.
We were here together many times.
Oh, welcome to the checkerboard realm. This is more than likely the barriers of your mind, right? The ripple fields of fire telling me so. Who is this woman? Oh, there he is.
Right. What did you call it again?
The world in between. We thought it a fitting locale for our encounters. I mean, a mortal woman and death.
Encounters. Ah, charming as always, Thanatos. These shadows on the wall. Are they the souls you couldn't...
Yes. They are trapped here forever, reminding me of my mistake.
You have to forgive yourself, Thanatos.
I would much prefer to leave the past in the past.
You won't ever change, will you?
Death is as unchangeable as it is inevitable.
He's stubborn.
Show yourself already. Ugh, there's no reason to put on an act with me.
But he's doing the theatrics because it's part of the job.
Morwen.
Morwen like the land? Yo, so here is Thanatos, god of death. He's wearing a bone-like outfit while being Bones himself. He's bones on bone action. Oh yeah, that's normal. You see, he got a little funny boner. Speaking of bone action,
You look...
Dead?
I am afraid so.
Oh, I mean, come on, you're dead. You should know that. You look a little dead, dear. You know, that's just normal.
What
Uh-oh.
about Prim? Is she...
The child is all right. There is no need to worry.
No, she's not. She needs someone by her side. Especially now. Remember what the goddesses of fate said when she was born? A power over life and death would awaken in her, as soon as...
As soon as she turns 16, I know. Forgetting things is not in my nature.
I'm death. I
Up
can
until
remember
now,
all the
wasn't
way
a
back,
problem
like
for you to
elephants
keep
do.
to yourself and do your thing. We got along just fine without you. But now things have changed. She needs help.
Well, I have heard the orphanages these days are not as bad as people make them out to be.
Is this all a cosmic joke to you? She's your daughter too.
That was a
How am
kind
I
of
supposed
cold
to take
line.
care of a child? You know who I am.
I know you have your responsibilities, but your daughter is one of them now. She
Come on,
needs you.
man. Toast, don't be a
I-
bum. Dad, drink the milk.
So you'll have to find a way to make it work. Promise me you'll take care of her. Promise me.
So be it. I promise.
Good.
But it shall be a cosmic promise with a curse behind it. Look, I want to take this game seriously, actually.
I think I'm ready for whatever comes next.
Goodbye, Morwen. Safe travels.
Oh, she actually had a coin. I'm assuming that not everybody dies with a coin. And by that I know better. Whoa! Oh, they're honking out there, of course.
I will need to make preparations before transporting the child to my realm. Death has a daughter. This is ridiculous.
I'm gonna turn it up on my end just a tiny bit. I hope it's loud enough for you guys. It might not be. I'm gonna be real.
In the land of the living, Prim didn't have the slightest idea that Thanatos, the god of death, was already on his way to her. The girl's mind was engulfed in a haze of grief, for her beloved mother Morwen had passed away in a terrible accident only weeks before.
Been weeks since
Morwen
then?
makes mortals do strange things. In Prim's case, she did what any 15-year-old would do. Go somewhere forbidden.
Wow, that got picked up on my mic. Welcome to the attic, the land of the forbidden.
This is it. Mom's secret hideaway. She never let me up here.
Prim, are you sure this is a good idea? It's really dark up there.
Don't chicken out again, Triss.
Can't we at least wait for better weather? This storm is making everything twice as creepy.
Oh, come on, scaredy pants. You promised don't bail out now.
Do I really have to?
Tristan, please.
Oh, his name is Tristan. That's right.
Going
Oh.
through Mom's things might help me feel close to her. Even if it's just for a moment.
Oh,
Wow.
fine.
Damn.
But I'm staying
Starting
on
the
the
game
ladder.
open with mommy issues and daddy issues? And
Whoa.
your dad's death?
What is all this?
I have no idea. But we're here to find out.
We're here to play a tutorial. Left click to walk around. So here we are playing, like, this is Prim proper. This is a very stylistic game here.
It's not raining cats and dogs. More like lions and wolves.
And she has a lot of snarky teenage things to say, which I'm going to be clicking on lots of
That's
objects.
Tristan's place. We were neighbors for as far back as I can remember. After Mom died, his family took me in.
Yeah, this is Tristan. He's the name Tristan. He's probably in trouble. And this is Prim. Prim is like a little smug girl who does not understand that she is something beyond her own fate. There is some stuff up here. There's an egg.
I hope the chicken this monstrosity came from is just as big. Otherwise, ouch.
I'm wondering if the master volume is loud enough. Each. Turn up the music. Sound effects just a bit. Do I need to increase the text size? Are you guys okay with the text size as is? Can't save in the tutorial. See if it's how it sounds now.
I wonder where this is. Mom usually didn't take pictures of houses. She was more of a portrait photographer.
What happens if I click out of the box to raise the volume a bit on your end? It seems like it doesn't close the game. Or crash it. Good! Excellent, excellent, excellent.
I really hope Mom didn't put that thing in my crib. Although that could explain the nightmares.
This is what we call in the book foreshadowing. I do not. Oh,
I
look.
never knew Mom was into music. It probably wasn't hers. A
Mole
bag
chow.
of mole food? That's strange.
So here in the game, Prim.
Strange. The floor makes a different sound here.
Oh
The
yeah, like
Floor's
most
House
point and
does
click
that all the
adventures,
time.
they're gonna talk a
And you
lot.
should
I don't want to
really
talk
get
over
that
them, but I'm
fixed.
gonna do it
drives
sometimes.
me up a wall.
Madame can move to a hotel anytime she pleases.
Ha ha. You do know I'm thankful you and your family took me in. I mean it.
I'm
Even with
mostly
my dad doing
15
his
and
weird magic
9/10
tricks all
old
the
after
time.
all. You know, at
It's so
16 she gets her
embarrassing.
powers.
A price I'm willing to pay to avoid homelessness.
And to live with your best friend.
Yes, that too. Hey, I mean, at least you know your dad. Mom never told me anything about mine. So, what's
I mean,
this
that's
under
gonna
my
be
feet?
brought up and addressed right away, isn't it?
This part of the attic is so dark, I won't be able to find anything without some light. And we all know the coolest things are hidden in the darkest places.
Do we all know that? Do we, Prim? Prim, let's touch question marks. Oh, what is this?
Jackpot. A box. And a present?
Which is also a
It
box.
must be for my birthday.
But isn't your birthday next week?
In
Yep.
3 days and 2 hours, to be precise. Mom planned ahead.
She's
Oh,
dead.
It's like these things were waiting here for me.
Alright, let's open up the present box first. And if I scroll wheel, we have all this stuff.
I know Mom will never read these lines, and yet, I know it sounds stupid, but writing these diary entries almost feels like talking to her in a way.
Hi, Mom. I know you never wanted me rummaging through your things in the attic, but I wanted to feel close to you. Please forgive me. I miss you. Oh, that's just sad. To-do list. Find something interesting in Mom's old stuff. Alright, so, like, this is the Doug diary. This is the diary that will tell us what the hell we're currently doing in the game. When we get new objectives, they'll be added onto this page, and boy, are there quite a few. I forget what gets added throughout here. Like, some stuff does get added. What about the box?
What a strange box. It's surprisingly heavy for its size. I can't lift it. But I can try to open it. It's locked, but there's no keyhole. Only a skull-shaped notch. There must be a way to get it open. I'm sure Mom hid something around here.
Surely, Prim. Surely. What else can we look at? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Something popped up for a minute. Oh, there we go.
Behind you, a three-headed dog.
A what?
Don't worry, it already ate a little kid today.
Ha. Ha.
So, like, even this little boat here, a lot of everything in this attic is going to make way more, and these things, that I'm, like, looping around, but you can't get these ones, are going to make a lot of sense in a short amount of time. And you
Why
help.
don't you come up here and help me?
No, thank you.
Oh, really? What is it this time?
Tristan's a
your fear
scaredy
of
cat.
the dark or your fear of
His name's
enclosed
Tristan,
spaces?
you should know why.
But both. And don't forget the spiders.
Why don't you come?
No, thank.
Okay. You can quick skip dialogue. There's something I need to pick up somewhere that I'm... For this dark corner. Oh, wait, it's in the present box, right?
Mom's camera.
Bingo!
It meant the world to her, and she wanted me to have it. Mom's beloved instant camera. It has the brightest flash I've ever seen.
Which is going to be important for later. Let's do it.
Let's see if we can shed some light on the matter.
Nope. No film.
Oh, it looks like the batteries are dead.
Oh, never
I should
mind.
ask
It's
Tristan
one of those
if he can
battery
get me
cameras.
some.
This is where Tristan comes in. I can also cancel my current action by scrolling the inventory up and doing that.
Tristan, can you get me some batteries for the camera? They're in the living room.
Sure.
But be careful.
You know me. I'm graceful as a. Whoa!
Oh, never mind. He's dead. Tristan.
He'll never learn.
He will never learn. Typical man. His name's Tristan. Come on. Well, it's just like a narrative faux pas where he's going to be. I don't want to spoil it. The game has so much going for it too.
Here's the
These are all like
batteries.
hand drawn.
And a cookie.
I believe they had a comic book artist behind it too.
Thanks.
Surprised they didn't make a tie-in comic. They might have. I don't have any of the Kickstarter backer goal stuff. I just own the game. I found out about this game too late. The Kickstarter had ended by the time I found out about it, so I couldn't really get any of this stuff. Oh, look, a cookie.
It may be old, but not old enough to stop me from eating it.
Okay.
Yummy.
Normally this would get you an achievement, but I already have all the achievements. We can combine items
should
like
do
any
the trick.
point-and-click adventure game. Simple as.
Okay, I already have enough photos of Tristan, and honestly, he's not that photogenic.
Oh, that's mean. That's just mean, man.
I don't want to take a photo of this. I don't.
Okay. Wait, what about the
I
box?
don't-
All right. I'll use it on the intended thing. Use it on the dark
Let's
corner.
Try it again.
Whoa! Flashbang, everybody.
I should have a look at the photo. Maybe I can spot something interesting. So that's what it looks like over there. More boxes. Wow.
I can tremble the picture. I can look at the stuff.
But wait. What's that shiny thing? Something must have reflected the flash. I'm sure I can find it in the dark now.
But Prim, do you want to find it? Alright, there's the shiny thing.
A necklace. Must have been Mom's. I didn't know her taste was so morbid.
Well, it sounds like you didn't have a very
Another
tough,
big pile of
strong
stuff.
bond with your mother. I understand that completely. I really don't have a strong bond. I don't know if I've ever said this on the channel, but I probably have, knowing as old as I am. But growing up, my mother and father have been divorced forever. She got remarried, had children with other people, got divorced, got remarried again. I'm not kidding. My father never remarried, but he dated, and then he got old. Now he's just that old man. No offense to him. He's just gotten old. I'm getting old. I'm an old man. You know what?
The
You
tiny
watching this,
skull fits
you in your
right
youth,
into this
you're
little
gonna be an old
notch.
man too
Let's
someday.
see what's in here.
When you get old, you're gonna be sitting here going, "Why did I watch Kuuimpact play
What was
Prim
that?
again?"
Okay,
was I
things are
doing?
getting way too strange up here.
Oh,
Prim,
Tristan, be
can we
quiet.
go now?
We're talking
Please?
about the passage
You know
of
what?
time.
You
The
go ahead.
debates would
I
explain
need
it
a few
easier.
minutes alone anyway.
Are you
The
sure?
always passing
Yep.
of time.
But leave me some cookies.
You better make it quick.
Okay, he's bailing. It's probably a bad thing.
They say time heals all wounds. Yet grief is not so simple. The pain lingers, a persistent ache that refuses to fade away. But it transforms, shifts shape, becomes a more tolerable burden. The comfort of a friend, a soft bed, or a plate of cookies can make all the difference in the world. Because let's face it, cookies make everything better.
Lakeisha, why are
It's
you
full
being
of
like in the
instant
corner
photos.
talking about this
What
stuff?
a surprise! Mom took her camera with her everywhere, and guess who was her favorite subject?
Oh, that's
here she
adorable
is.
though.
My mom, Morwen. Beautiful, wasn't she? Oh, that was after Tristan's weird obsession with becoming a rope dancer. Didn't end too well for him, to no one's surprise. He really is one big doofus. But he's my doofus. What the heck? Who is this? Okay.
Well, I mean, how'd she even take a
What's
photo
that shining
death?
behind those boxes?
When did she get a snapshot of him? How does one photogenically take a picture of the concept of not alive anymore? Think about that. This is a game about death, more than it is a game about living.
I'll move these out of the way.
Get back there, Prim. You will enter the hell portal. Oh, that is a bright-ass hell portal, too.
Believe this.
She does have death
Curious,
fingers.
but not without fear,
Her hands have
Prim
the same
approached
shape.
the circle of light that had manifested right in front of her. Before she could reach it, there
They see
he
their claw
was.
hands.
Out of the portal stepped a hooded skeleton with eyes as black as the darkest night.
Skeledad.
And in a voice that sounded more in Prim's head than in her ears, the monster spoke to her.
Was
I
psychic.
am Death, your father. And from now on, you are my ward.
Humans have absolutely no idea what to do when they encounter the Grim Reaper.
True.
So, after carefully weighing up all their options, most of them pick the obvious thing and just drop dead. In Prim's case, Thanatos had made sure that wouldn't happen. Thus, when she met him, she only died a little bit.
What?
And she changed. Just enough so that he could take her to his realm.
He made her a small skeleton. Is that how we get more
skeleton
skelebones?
into the portal by her long-absent father, Prim left behind a whole life, a faithful friend, and a broken camera.
Oh no, the camera.
Prim? Prim?
Oh, this is your fault, Tristan.
No matter how often or how loudly Tristan called her name, Prim was nowhere to be found. Oh, poor dear.
You know, it's weird that our narrative is being haunted by the
Little
fates,
did
but
Prim
that kind of
know
also
she
makes
had
sense, so
been
it's not weird.
transported to a place where mortals can only go once their life has come to an end. The realm of the dead.
Damn it, they were out of sync because one's in the past, one's in the present, and one's in the future. Part 1, a touch too much. The realm of the dead, 3 days and 2 hours later. Exactly. Perfect.
Well, happy birthday to me, I guess.
Can I come in?
As if you wouldn't if I said no.
Is it a bad time?
Since you kidnapped me, it's always a bad time, or say nothing.
Since you kidnapped
Let's be
me,
snarky.
it's always a bad time.
We have already discussed this countless times.
Yes, but you never listen.
Oh man, there he is. He's huge.
I know today is a special day for you.
I mean,
I assume you and your
Dad,
mother
is it her
celebrated
rebirth day?
What do you care? You killed her.
I do not kill anyone, Prim. People manage that all on their own. I just help their souls pass into the afterlife.
Then why can't I go see her?
That's because she's
We've
already passed.
talked about this. Your mother has moved on, across the river, to Elysium. That is where my sphere of
Elysium.
influence ends, and yours too. She is beyond our reach.
That's crazy
So-
how Prim's not allowed in.
I wanted you to have this.
A camera.
It's not wrapped like you might be used to, but it has been passed on in our family from
Oh
generation
no, it's the site.
to...
What am I supposed to do with a stupid pocket knife?
Well, for one, it's not a knife, it's a scythe.
I forgot about this part.
Whatever. You're gone all day just to finally show up with a gift that's as useless as all the other trash you expect me to waste my time with.
I understand you are not in the mood for talking right now. I will return later. I'm late for work anyway.
Doesn't Death's
Wait.
work never end? I don't belong here. There's nothing to do here. Do you expect me to sit around all day? You've been absent all my life. How do you have the right to decide for me now?
There's nothing to do here. Do you expect me to sit around all day?
Yeah,
I
probably.
knew I would not be able to spend much time with you. So, in anticipation of your arrival, I have gathered a wide array of playthings, reading material, and educational items for you. It is more
Yeah,
than
for a
any
baby.
child could want.
But I'm not a child. Can't you get that into your big, dumb, dead, hollow head? What would I do with a rocking horse?
It is a
Means
toy
true,
with
she
an
is
interesting
16.
history. The earliest examples can be traced back to the Middle Ages. The functionality is both simple and timeless. You climb into the saddle, and by shifting your weight
What the
back
hell
and
is he
forth,
talking about
you-
this for?
It's useless. Talking to you is useless, Thanatos.
Yeah, my shoulder blade's cracking real hard.
I don't belong here.
All souls belong here, eventually. It is the natural order of
What?
things.
But you...
Oh, taking a girl
You
hostage.
stole her early.
Very natural.
You are not a hostage. I am your father. Now that your mother can no longer care for you, the duty has fallen to me, and I can only do it in my realm. I must not neglect my work.
But
Enough! My decision is final.
Damn.
I had a life, and you stole it from me. I had a friend.
Just a
There are
singular
plenty
friend.
of beings in my realm. I will allow you to meet them, so you can make new friends. But only once
yeah,
you stop
yeah, 'cause
your
that fixes the
fruitless
problem
attempts
here.
to escape, of course.
You can wait for that till you drop dead.
Very funny.
Can't I at least visit
I mean,
Tristan?
come on. I mean, she's like
absolutely
a
cannot.
half a death, but
It's
you know,
too
that should be
dangerous.
fine.
Dangerous? I can look after myself.
That is not what I mean.
So, what do you mean?
You might have changed.
Oh, you mean the hair? It's not bad, actually.
No, that is not it.
Oh no.
Have you noticed
Oh no, Death. I
any
think you can
other
phrase that a little
changes
better.
in your body lately?
Ugh, Thanatos, gross!
I assume that is a no.
That is a mind your own damn business.
That is, how does that even work in this realm, buddy? Think about it.
You've been absent all my life. How do you have the right to decide for me now?
I had to go away to fulfill my duty here. Your mother understood this.
Something tells me the mom didn't
Don't
understand this,
act like
considering
you
the way
knew her.
Prim acted.
But I did.
And how they were not, like,
After we
connected
ended our
together as,
liaison-
like, tightly as she said.
Liaison? Oh, God, spare me the details. That's an image I don't want.
We agreed that you would remain with her in the land of the living, and I would return to my obligations. But now she is gone. And here we are.
Yeah, here we are. Everything you say just sounds like a
Okay,
feeble
but really, it
excuse
does
to
sound
me.
like he's making
You
up excuses.
abandoned us. My whole life, I didn't have a father. And sometimes that sucked pretty hard.
Oh yeah, no.
But all
Like,
in
I
all,
might have been in the opposite
okay.
situation, but
I
having a
had
single
Mom.
parent is
Do you know what's
not
even
fun.
worse than not having a father? Finding out you do have one, and he's a huge disappointment. And you can bet your oversized gothic bathrobe I'm gonna find a way to get back with or without your help.
Damn, Prim. Kill this man.
You will address
Wait a
me
minute.
with respect. If I had spoken to my father like this, he
Isn't he a
would have...
Titan?
Oh, was your daddy mean to you? Is that how you got this way?
Enough!
Ooh. Yeah, the power of
Tried my
death.
best to be nice to her, Morwen, just as I promised. And now see where it has gotten us. I knew it. The very idea of death having a child is absurd. I have more important things to do.
That sounds
think
like
it
you
is
should have
best you
kept it
stay
in your
safe in your
pants.
room.
You can't be funny
You will
bonering
not
everyone to
leave
death.
until I
Wait a
allow
minute.
it.
Fine.
Fine.
Ah, shit, he's death. I forgot about that part. Throw piss. Throw piss.
If you
Throw
wanna
Swiss
buy my
pocket
affections,
site. Let's
You'll
go.
have to do much better than that.
Yeet.
Wow. He really did lock the door from the outside. Oh, I have to find a way to get back home. But first, I need to get out of this room.
Sneaky hand. Sneaky present.
What was that?
Alright, but this is gonna be the end of the first part here. After I clean my
Okay,
thing.
worst present ever. I'll give you one more chance.
Ta-da! And this has been Kuuimpact with Let's Play Prim. Don't forget to subscribe, rate, and comment. Oh boy, Death has a teenage daughter who is a hormonal ball of rage. Look, I'm on Prim's side. Again, gonna take the bias here. Come from a household with one parent, I understand how this can be. It's usually chaos. The court dates get crazy, and I mean, in the case of, like, I don't know, Greco-Roman court, how would this go? And I might not know all my lore, I'll admit that much. Kuuimpact's a little under-lore, underprivileged. We can save the game. We're good, there's an autosave, but I am going to save over slot 1. Ta-da! Just as... Gonna keep making saves as we go, just in case I need them, just in case we need to backtrack. There's going to be a whole nother mechanic we haven't been introduced yet, and I can mess it up. But that will be next time. So, I will see you all then.